Good afternoon, Mr. Chidawali.
Good afternoon, Lydia.
How are you today? I'm happy that you've come to visit your agent in the office today after the 12 years or 11?
11 plus.
11 plus, yeah. So what is your experience with the UAP policies?
So far, with UAP policies, but we have to thank USAP what you have done to me. In particular, we for the team, the group we are working, how we, because you kind of need the new track, the new path to where you are. So, all along that path has been genially smooth. 80% smooth. 80%, yes. 80%. And we put it somewhere. Of course, it's ups and downs. Yeah? Clearly, policy, timely. That's the 20%. Because I know I'm not 100%. Okay, policies. But anyway, I try.
Yeah, try because you paid your policies. There are some policies of yours that have been in force for the last 10 years. They have never bounced or even missed a single premium. How have you been doing it? Should I call it good behavior in terms of finance? How have you been making sure that the money is on the account for us to take it?
No, our office is security. They pay you for after 20 years. Around 20 somewhere, 40 days, money is in the account. That means that when you say you have to declare instantly. So where's the monthly one? There was
I would say that you're indeed one of my best clients who have not been bouncing the money for policies. Because even when they have paid the money from your office, you can still go pick the money and use it, but I like the way you have been managing it and say, this is for my children, this is for my retirement, and this is for this and this.
exactly.
So I am very sure that next year, most of your policies will come out. And UAP will gladly pay you your money the same way we have been paying on the other policies. So would you recommend your agent to another person? Would you gladly recommend me to your best friends out there?
Why not? Why not? In fact, there are some other people talking about that policy where when I was coming out, it made like a small party for me. Yeah? So talked about that. When they saw my children, I went with my children. They were wondering how we see going to clear that.
How are you going to pay the school fees for these young ones now that you're retired?
I told them that they are coming.
They are covered.
They are coming.
Lydia did her part.
Yes. Their policies, some have matured, others are about to mature. So when they mature, they shall put it somewhere. No, Lydia knows the place. So
We shall put it under the unit trust fund
exactly.
so that every time the children are going to school, we pick my school fees, you access part of it and pay. When you're sick and you want some money, you pick some. So it will be there for you, only that we shall be putting in the interest per month, per day, and then every end of the month we send you the statement. You look at it and see, okay, this is so far how much it has been.
Yes.
And the good thing is that we don't remove the tax.
You don't tax it.
You do not do withholding tax, so that's why I no longer want you to keep your money in the bank. Even when a self-pays you your retirement plan, please tell me, Lydia, money is here. So that
I have a budget. So that it's not a big money, but I have like a small proportion for to come to top up of that. That's very
on the retirement plan.
Yeah, such that my children didn't suffer. I think it will push you somewhere. For tuition, that is covered. Maybe, I don't know, maybe later about the functional fees.
Functional fees, you see, when your child is going to university, and I've said, Daddy, this is Makerere University, this course engineering, they're paying 2.5 plus hostel fee 500,000. Maybe the child wants 3 million. for that very semester. That is what we shall ask. Lydia, give me 3 million. Then you pay.
So it's
And
covered.
any other, yes, it is covered because me from the very first time I met you, how we calculated, I've been putting in all that. I know if by then, by the way, a course was like at 1.5 million, but now the course is around 2.5 million. I had already escalated that. There is inflation, there is what? Yeah. Because normally, yes, it was covered. Normally schools, they increase normally 40% every after 5 years. Schools don't increase every time, no. But after some time, same Makerere University. But still, whenever they try to increase, you know what, the students there have been striking. So it's not easy to just wake up and say, we've added school fees, we've added this. Do you understand?
I get it.
So, you've told me that you retired this month.
Yes.
Is that the case?
Yeah, I retired on the 10th April.
Wow.
I've not had it over, so I'm still part. I'm yet to hand over.
But have you retired happy? Because I have part of your retirement happiness. In fact, I would say your retirement plan partly is with us through me, your agent. So are you happy that you're almost going to touch on your retirement next year?
Now, after making some clearances here in the area, I know by next year it will take off. Because now this year it is impossible. Even right now, when I'm paying school fees now, I'm not getting it from that account. So I'm getting it from other sources now. Here for this term, maybe by third term.
So for us from next year, I've seen one of the policies, April next year and then October. Man, you're in the good things. You're in the good things. So you can continue telling your other friends about me. But for now, I'm at the level of an insurance expert, where I now have gained experience over the last 10 years doing this insurance. Now that time I was just knocking on people's doors. Hello, Lydia, I'm similar selling insurance, what, and that's how I met you. At that time we were just entering people's offices. I will not lie to you that so and so said, please call Mr. Mukasashida Wari. It was just a direct contact. Very small. I remember I got you at Embassy House. Embassy House. That's why there's Ministry of Education. Not Embassy House at that time. So those are around 11 years. Me, I'm very happy, Mr. Shidarime. Thank you so much for supporting me, for paying your premiums, for referring me to all other people, the Kilides, the very many people.
Yes.
I would say that you opened my door to enter office of the Auditor General in Uganda here, and I've moved branches. Mbarara, there was a time Mbale. I have moved in Uganda here, just visiting office of the Auditor General to talk to the auditors. And I would like to say that when you come to Kampala, also don't forget us, because I know we shall keep holding this money for you for some time until you retire, become so old, begin moving on seats. So, to me, I'm very glad, and I would say that also my career in insurance, it was partly because of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I know that bond which began 14 years ago, it is still, yes, still existing, and it will exist until that day.
Thank you very much. So what I can tell you guys out there, everyone, you have heard from Mr. Chidawalme, has been my good client for some time. You've heard from 2010, 12 years, and he's still a client, very happy, he has gotten his money from us. So I wonder those clients out there who fear saving with that, thinking that we may not refund their money. I've had several clients reaching maturities, and AP has been paying their money. Thank you very much. You can come to AP or call us for more information. And also you, wherever you go, talk about us. Talk about AP and those very friends that you actually met when they did for you the farewell party. I need to meet that particular group. Everyone needs
those people. I'll give their contacts and then.
So you just need to just give me the contacts as a referrals. I'll call them at their convenient time. I don't disturb them. At their convenient time, I'll call them, look for them, educate them. And also lastly, I want to say that you were a good listener at that time. You never disturbed me. I think the day I came to your office, explained to you, was the day you accepted and started paying the money through your direct debit. And it is now, after 12 years, now that we can sit here and celebrate his retirement. My client is going to retire happily, but please don't look for him.
They will not. And wait, one more thing to add on. And you see that it looks to be too much, but once you start in it, get on your marks, get set, go.
So when we started deducting this money from your account, like, did it stop your other programs?
No way, no way. They have to move on smoothly.
So that means it is now reminding me that I wish we had tripled your deduction. Still, life will still be the same.
It would be the same. It would be the same, by the way.
So that is what I want people out there to note, is that whenever we go to their offices to sell to them, we don't want to take 50% of what they're earning. We just take, say, 10% of what they're earning, 20% of what they're earning. And what people should know is that there is no easy savings. You just have to force yourself a little for this little money to be taken, or much money to be taken, but at the end of the day, you reap. Because me, I want to hear that feeling where UAP, when we paid your first policy. Do you know that even when you paid your first policy, you didn't even remember, like you were not remembering that this is my maturity. I had to call you, I'm like, sir, preparing you. Like, do you know that this month you're receiving the money? You're like, which money now? I'm like, sir, have you forgotten that now this is your time for it to repay? Okay, so what do I need to do? So to me, I want to say that it is a nice experience selling insurance. It is that nice experience. Every day you're enabling dreams. Now I know Mr. Chidawarame, even if you go home or retire, sit in your village, you may not forget Lydia so much.
I cannot.
So I've also been part of your journey to retirement.
Yes.
That is very good.
So, I think so far so good.
So far so good. Let them part of clips.